Good evening. I'm Ben Brink. I am an adjunct teaching in the Walker School of Business, and I have just cast my vote no for SEIU union representation at Webster University. I published a couple of vlogs explaining some relatively big reasons why I voted no for SEIU, including restrictions on our First Amendment rights, corruption of the union. There are other reasons as well. You can research them as well as I can. The union has been called to account for intimidation, for violence. But I'd like to talk to you about a couple of personal reasons rather than philosophical reasons why I oppose the union. First of all, the SEIU represents only a handful of adjuncts, and in fact it makes up less than 1%, just a little more than 0.5% of the SEIU membership. The SEIU has begun recruiting adjuncts to try to bolster the roles of its union as it has lost union members for other reasons. But because of this, I don't see the SEIU as being a union that's going to represent us very well. If you are interested in having a union, if you think there should be a union, I urge you to vote no on the SEIU and then investigate unions such as the AAUP and others that have a long and respectable history of representing academics in the higher education areas, adjuncts, etc. I also am not sure that the organizers will represent us very well, especially those of us that are professional people who are teaching part-time in the business and other professional schools. I've listened to them in the open forums, and they are primarily adjuncts seeking more of a full-time relationship in their adjunct teaching than they have now, primarily in arts and sciences. And their interests do not coincide with those of us who teach because we want to give back to our profession, because we'd like to teach young people in our areas of interest, but rather a very small group that has their own agenda. And so, frankly, if you're an adjunct like me, that's a professional person that is interested in teaching a few courses, maintaining a cordial relationship with full-time faculty, with the administration. These are not the organizers, and this is not the union that you should choose to represent you. With that, I just want to say again, I have cast my ballot no. I mailed it today, and I hope you will consider doing the same thing.